Go ahead by Reaper, my man, no post. Let nigga die, can't run that corner. That's what arts call me, be a stoner. To get up on them.
I'm a real nigga, shit. Me personally, shit. No cap.
Try me no doubt, I found it in two. Nigga was smart on the Glock, go I got trouble, try like two. Bow, clock like that. Bow, move out of the way, got to swing, can't catch it.
Keep your circle small. Don't believe all these saying this shit cap. I talk about real street. That thing I'm playing with, I'm dead ass here. Oh God. A little like me though, I be talking that real shit. Real street. That thing I'm playing with, I'm dead ass here. Oh God.
people think that that's gangsta and real. I'm talking about real street shit in my songs. I'm talking about real murders and real bodies that we really caught. Y'all think I'm playing? You supposed to be playing, bro. You slow if you on internet talking about real street business. And then y'all got the nerve to call me, man.
Like me though, I be talking that real shit.
Remember that comes with a price on the phone now.
To investigate an overnight shooting at an Atlanta park that left a teenager dead and 5 others hurt. And so far, no one has been arrested.
Yeah, Cody, we know 5 people were transported here to Grady Hospital overnight with gunshot wounds, and we know 1 person is remaining in critical condition here at the hospital. Atlanta police also telling us that 1 person died on scene, an 18-year-old who has been identified today as Deshaun Johnson.
18. That's crazy, bro.
Pow, pow, pow. I was sitting right there next year.
Neighbors all around Empire Park say they heard it.
First, I thought they were firecrackers. Until I just heard multiple of them. I heard about 100 and some shots.
Damn. Just before 10 o'clock last night, gunfire erupted at a barbecue in the park. APD confirms more than 100 shell casings were found. Remnants of the barbecue remain, including hot dogs and plates scattered as people scrambled to get out of harm's way. 1 bullet went through a home nearby.
Damn.
These are photos showing the walls it continued traveling through. The homeowner tells us thankfully no one inside was hurt, but 6 people were shot at the park and 1 person died, 18-year-old Deshaun Johnson.
It sounded like they came up just spraying, like motherfuckers got hit, houses got hit.
Victims were found at 2 different locations, all within a 2-mile radius of the park.
It's a sad thing.
There are multiple surveillance cameras in the park, and after shots were fired, APD Captain Childers gave an update on scene.
We have statements and video, hopefully, and hopefully we get something out of that. But right now,
can you imagine like going back? Let's say like they was in the streets been around, but let's go back to like the 70s, right? Before they had like real surveillance cameras everywhere and shit like that. Can you imagine going back to the 1970s and saying, yeah, it's gonna be cameras everywhere and these niggas still gonna be committing murders? I don't understand that. You know it's cameras everywhere and you still committing murders? And you
don't have any suspects.
But neighbors say the cameras aren't enough.
Man, RP.
The camera's not enough to stop these motherfuckers because they slow. You would think a camera is enough to stop somebody. You would think that'd be enough though, right? You're like, hey, I'm not finna go kill this person. I'm on camera. They're recording me. Why would I go do that? But these motherfuckers is slow. That's the problem. It's not the cameras is not gonna stop them. They slow.
Reaper, tragic situation, unfortunate situation, man. Another young brother that lost his life to the streets, man, and it's very unfortunate. But y'all see, man, Lil Reaper had that head on his shoulders. He felt like he was that. So if you felt like you was that, man, you gotta be prepared for what comes with the streets. Like I just said in this video, man, it's all a gamble, and you gotta know that comes with the price. In this situation, I guess everybody, man, they was hanging out at a park. It was a barbecue going on, just a whole gathering, and y'all know how them be. YNs, book bags, hoodies, ski masks, phones out. Y'all can picture the whole scenario of how that went. When I picture these settings, I'm like, man, the people here, if you here, y'all supposed to be cool, or you know what I'm saying? There ain't no ops here. You ain't finna just pull up and you know op. So with these type of conflicts and situations, I think it'd be eternal conflicts. You done got into it with one of your homies, something at the park, you know what I'm saying? Then
I don't think it'd be that. I don't think that. I think that it's 700 niggas at a barbecue, okay? And all these niggas think they tough, rough, killers, invincible, bulletproof, savages, Dragon Ball Z characters and shit. So they all posting where they at while they still there. They all together. They putting up flyers on Instagram. Hey, we gonna be here at this time. Come to the barbecue. Come here, come here. So it's like if a op has been waiting to catch you slipping. And I know that you and all of your homies, I know all my ops is at this park. Of course, that person is going to come slide on the park and spray the whole park down. Duh. All his ops is right here waiting on, right here. They right here. Right here. God forbid his ops have been killing his homies and all that. So if I see y'all on Instagram at this park, I know it's girls over here. I got so much confirmation that y'all over here at this park. All I gotta do is pull past, hop out. Brrr, y'all ain't even gonna know what's going on. By the time y'all figure out what's going on, I'm gonna be back in the car on the way back to my hood. And somebody gonna be dead. So it's like, I don't necessarily think that.
They say 6 people were shot, and out of the 6 people were shot, man, Lil Reaper was the only one that lost his life, unfortunately. He just started doing the music, and he fell in love with it. Like, he finally found a hobby that he liked, and he messed with, and now his life was taken. Yeah. So this is all about decision making, man. We gotta watch where we place our bodies. We gotta watch the places we go. The people.
It's not about the places we go, bro. He's on Instagram throwing up gang signs with a caption that says "Jump out, Generals." Like, I don't understand I'm not gonna say the white boys, because it's not a race thing, but the niggas who grew up, or the niggas that they could be from the hood, you could be from the hood, the suburbs, the good neighborhood, the bad neighborhood, it don't matter. But the niggas that hoop, you tend to not really see them get unalive at a barbecue. The niggas who you go on their Instagram and they just drive fast cars and smoke a lot of loud, and you know what I'm saying, they just joke around, they love playing Call of Duty. You don't see them on Instagram throwing up gang signs, talking about hashtag jump out generals, and talking about we really street this, really street that, I'll really murder you, I'm dead serious, whoop de whoop de whoop. Like, what do you think is, I don't understand what people be thinking is gonna come out of that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? You hanging around all dropouts, all high school dropouts, all gangbangers. Every one of these niggas got ops. You got ops your damn self. You done made ops with people. You robbing people. You shooting people. You dissing people. Why do you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we gotta watch where we place our bodies. We gotta watch the places we go, the people we mess with, the people we involve ourselves with, because everything is about decision making. I even tell myself that this every day. It's about decision making. That's critical, man. So where you place yourself, what you indulge in, the things you like to do, the habits you have, all have an effect on your life. It literally does. So it's
no
just
cap.
like,
and that's why I be telling people, like, that's why niggas be saying like all the streets dead and all this, because I've been telling y'all, I'm quick to say I'll call the police on somebody, because I know if I don't call the police, I'm gonna go to jail. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's either this or that. Either you gonna keep it quote unquote real in the streets and not call the police, handle some shit yourself and end up going to jail for it, or you gonna call the police, they go to jail for it, you go on with your life. That's the win. You see what I'm saying? But I say that to say everything from the streets I erased out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? I used to think it was cool too. I ain't calling no motherfucking police. I ain't calling no police. What? I ain't calling no damn police. I ain't leaving Chicago. I'm on the block. I used to think all the same dumbass things these little niggas be saying. And then one day I'm like, that shit is all stupid. So I stopped everything about the streets. I switched it to the opposite. You feel me? I stopped going hanging out on the block. I start driving around Chicago downtown with a blunt and some music, and I'm cool and I'm vibing. I ain't really tripping on much. I'm chilling. I got other habits, other hobbies, other shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I did take from the streets was how to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? How to not let somebody like call themselves trying to bully me in real life and stuff like that. But I'm not out here still hanging out with murderers, and I still got guns on me. I'm still riding around with no license in a stolen car. Like, I'm just doing it all. No, I don't do them things anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't do those things. I'm a complete if somebody met me today, they would think that I grew up in the suburbs. They would think that I grew up, you know what I'm saying, with a white picket fence in a green nice grass in the front yard. They would think I went to private school if you talk to me right now. You get what I'm saying? Because of the way my mind changed. So that go to show you it's possible. You can grow up around street stuff and you can elevate, but first thing you gotta do is survive. And just jumping into, if I could go do all that shit over again, bro, I would. My entire childhood, I would never do nothing illegal. I would go hang out with the car people, the niggas the quote unquote nerds and the lames that y'all call nerds and lames. I'll go hang out with them. I'm not gonna go hang out with the killers and the robbers and the shooters. I'm gonna go hang out with the nerds that play Naruto and Pokemon and shit. And yeah, all the girls gonna think I'm lame in high school, but when I graduate and I become a doctor and I'm making $2 million a year, all them same girls gonna be begging for you to talk to them. They gonna be begging for you. So don't get caught up in that high school shit. I feel like a lot of niggas get caught up in that high school shit, and they take that high school shit to real life, and they'll never change it. You see what I'm saying? Just because you was cool in high school, that means you probably a lame now. Because all them cool kids in high school is either somewhere broke, working a regular job, or they dead in jail. You feel me? So, I went to Kenwood 2013 to 2017. 13, 14, 15, wait, no. 14, 15, 16, and 17. Yeah, them the years I went to high school, to Kenwood. A lot of them quote-unquote cool kids, they not winning in life. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that just because you a lame in high school, or people call you a lame in high school, that make you a real lame. It's the same as, you feel me?
Let this be a lesson how to play the net. You good, man. You really good. You ain't got to be out here doing all the extra. It's just about marketing, and it's about using your mind, man. The mind is a powerful thing, and we was gifted the mind to create. So, man, you can create something out of nothing, man. Change your narrative.
The last thing I'm going to say, I'm going to stop the video, but you don't have to go to the block every day, because if you don't go today, you feel like you ain't keeping it real with your homies. You don't have to do that. You don't have to keep a gun on you and keep a switch on you, because if you ain't got no switch on you, you ain't keeping it real with your homies, and you don't want to leave your homies, and fuck all that, man. If your homies want you to come on the block, they not your homies, bro. If your homies don't want the best for you, they're not your homies, gang. If your homies don't want you to stay alive, stay rich, stay out of jail, and get money, and stay safe, and they're not your homies, gang. They're not your homies. You don't have to do that to feel cool. You don't have to diss a dead dude or talk crazy or talk tough on the internet or whatever it is. You don't have to do that lame. You don't have to do all this shit that people tell you got to do to be cool, bro. That ain't how the world work, bro. Rest in peace to the Lil Reaper dude. I never heard of him. I know who BabyKia is, but I never heard of Lil Reaper. But man, this shit's sad, boy. And this shit gonna keep happening until these motherfuckers wake up and realize, like, hey, this shit really lame as hell, you know? But shit, I say this shit to every video. Y'all still, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting 8, 9, 10 million views a month, and y'all ain't. So it's like,